Hey, you guys. What's good? Okay. I'm looking for a man in finance. Trust fund. Blue eyes. 6'5". God, I have that song stuck in my head. Hello, Jill. Dear God. Hey, Charlene. What's up, Sheetal? Okay. I'm looking for a man in finance. Trust fund. Blue eyes. 6'5". Charlene. Yes. We love that. Thank you so much. What's up, Complexity? I already have my coffee, so there will be no... Guys, press 1 if I should have coffee. Press 2 if I shan't. What's up, Alyssa? The hair eats. Right? Oh, I'm obsessed. I tried it today. I was like, you know what? I can't French braid, so let me do the next best thing. And I was like, I'm going to do the bubble braids, because I always thought they were really cute. And then I did them, and I was like, never going back, honestly. Did you guys hear that song on TikTok that they remixed of that girl? Where she's like, I'm looking for a man in finance. Trust fund. Blue eyes. 6'5". I have that stuck in my head so bad. Ah! What's up, Layla? I'm here for Leo and Scorpio. Thank you. Oh, you're so welcome. I wish I had enough hair for that. Oh, honey, they're just extensions. They're just extensions. When my hair decides to go past my nipples, then, you know, I can have a conversation about taking them out. Until then, here we are. Hello, Sheetal. 0. Looking for a man in finance. Trust fund. 6'5". Blue eyes. I cannot stop with that song in my freaking head. So yeah, guys, obviously we're doing all signs. This is going to be for what you don't see coming, what you can expect within this next week from Sunday through to Saturday, okay? This coming Sunday through next Saturday, obviously. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so if you feel like you have to reverse the roles, please feel free to do so. If you'd like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on my website at violettaalexis.com. Also, if you would like exclusive access to members-only videos, that's 24 individual tarot readings per month, plus the new moon and full moon that we have every month. That all is available in the member section. Okay, just make sure that you pick tier 2 if you want to see the all signs, if you want to see the individual for your individual sign as well. Okay, because some people just go with the tier 1 and then they're like, why am I only seeing the all signs and the new moon, full moon stuff? Well, that's because you have to sign up for the tier 2. Okay, so keep that in mind. So we're gonna get started here in just a second. I absolutely love... What is that? I'm looking for a man in finance. Trust fund. Blue eyes. 6'5". Sorry. I got this this new like body oil. I don't know if you can see it. This is giving me very like Lara Croft, you know? If Lara Croft didn't have balls, you know what I'm saying? Even my hair goes past the nips. I don't think I will ever not crave the extensions. Right. It's like once you have that, you cannot go back. It's so hard. It's so hard to go back. Am I right? What's up, Lori? Thank you. I appreciate it. Never tried this look before, but I'm totally love it. What's up, Tom? Good to see you. How's your tango class been going? I hope it's good. I really love this tanning oil. Oh no. Oh no. All right, thanks for that. Sorry about that. Okay, I love these, but these elastics freaking suck. There has to be some ones that don't break so easy. Jesus. My goodness. Anyway, all right, guys, so let's go ahead and get started with Aries. Tomorrow is considered the luckiest day of the year, but of course, I'm a Virgo, so I'm skeptical, right? I don't trust the whole Venus conjunct Uranus thing. I just don't. And, you know, I'm biased because I'm obviously ruled by Venus, right? I just got this new tanning oil, guys. Do you like my bubble braids? Shut the fuck up, right? But I'm not liking it. I received a text message during that Sun conjunct Uranus that I was not expecting. Oh man. I got a picture in my text that I was not expecting, and I was baffled, a little taken aback, a little shocked. Okay. Didn't like that. And I just can't imagine that this Venus conjunct Uranus is just going to be any better, in my opinion. You know, the Mercury square Pluto isn't so bad, to be honest. I just feel like I'm so used to Plutonian energy in my life that it just really is like whatever. But who knows, right? We still got a few more days. But I'm like excited, but not. I'm also thinking of taking up pole fitness. Okay, I used to be a dancer a long time ago, and I don't ever want to be one again. Please keep that in mind. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but that shit'll kill your soul. But like, let me tell you something. When I was a dancer, honey, my body looked the absolute best it has ever looked in its entire existence. And I'm going to do some pole fitness. That's what I'm going to do. I'm super excited about that too. We want deets. No, I don't think so. You know what's going on here. Oh no, what happened? No, nothing. It was just not expected. It was just like, wait, what? I got so confused. Venus out in the open. Hello. But yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and, is that what the shimmer is? I'll show you what the, hold on. I'll show you what the thing is. I'm looking for a man in finance. Trust fund. Blue eyes. 6'5". It's this. Kapari. It comes out in like this, like, it's like a, okay. It smells really good too. I like it. It just gives you that like nice little extra glow, you know, like that little, especially in person. It's kind of hard to see it on camera, but I really like it. I think it was like $50. Golden Amber Sun Shield Body Glow, sunscreen SPF 30, ombre doré, right? Because we all know what that is. I think Christopher is probably right. What's up, Rosie? About the hair and make. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Wait, who's Christopher? I feel like an old lady. I'm like, who? Who's Christopher? Why do I not see anything from a Christopher? Am I insane? You should do Get Ready With Me lives. I don't think anybody's here for that. People are here for tarot, you know, not to watch me do my makeup. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gives a fuck. Except maybe you. Tango's going good, but only going one day of the 4 days, 2024, 12th Philadelphia Tango Festival. Attempting to stay all day as you from noon to 4 a.m. Oh, Christopher. Oh, you're talking about the comment. I'm sitting here like, where? I can't remember what Christopher said. I'm looking for a man in finance. Trust fund. 6'5". Blue eyes. I cannot get that out of it. Oh, hey, Christopher. Okay. All right. I'm so sorry. We'll get started. We'll do it. And I want to get my freaking dragon tattoo. I have to complete this as well. That's like my goal for this year. Okay. So, and I brought these back. Okay. Oh, man, did I really forget? Yes, I did. You're an idiot, Violetta. God. That makes me so mad that I freaking forgot that. Hold on. All right, cool. Yeah. That's a little too bold, even for Aries. Sorry, buddy. You got to get over there. Okay. What's up? Oh, my God, Stephanie! I love you! How are you? It's so nice to see you in here. Fellow Massachusetts baby. Well, I wasn't born in Mass, but I did live there for a short amount of time on the military base. It was super fetch. There was like a willow tree in my backyard, and there was like a graveyard, bike riding distance right down the road. It was so nice for a Venus and Scorpio. It was wonderful. Very Edgar Allan Poe. Okay. So let's do this. Okay. All right. So Aries, how you doing? Let's go ahead and take a look at what you have coming for this next week. Keep in mind that the roles can be reversed, so make sure that you're checking your sun, moon, rising, and Venus and Jupiter placements. If you'd like to book a personal, you can do so at violettaalexis.com. So let's go ahead and take a look. I'm looking for a man in finance. Speaking of finance, the devil, speaking of finance, listen. Excuse me. That just looks so trashy. And the Empress. Well, I mean, damn, you know. The devil for your energy, there's clearly some kind of determination that you have to have a new beginning. That's what I feel like. I feel like a lot of you guys are starting to plant some serious seeds of longevity. I think that they're going to last a really long time. And not only that, but there's not only a determination and a practical like vibe that you have to whatever this is that you're starting to plant or what it is that you're trying to pursue, but there's also this really beautiful sense of self-worth and self-value and beauty and your physical appearance and creativity. Okay, so maybe some of you guys are monetizing some kind of creative endeavor. Damn, I'm looking for a man in finance. Blue eyes, 6'5". The Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. I'm not really viewing that Page of Swords in reverse as bad, but we'll clarify it. The King of Swords, yeah, I don't think so. I feel like you have somebody advising you. I like that the King and the Queen of Swords is here. I feel like there's something that you really want, and it's in regards to either a relationship or more financial. But whatever it is, it's something that's going to last a really long time. And it seems like you're very determined. Like there's almost like this nothing's going to stop me energy. And to me, this is you with that Page of Swords in reverse to the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, is making me feel like you are not making any assumptions. You're not missing any steps. You are thinking very logically. You're using your head. You probably are asking advice from people that are smarter than you, okay? Or if it's about a relationship, maybe you're asking your best friend, or, you know, you're asking somebody, maybe a relationship coach. Fuck, I don't know. But there's something that you're very determined to have here, and I feel like your head's in the right place. I feel like you're going to kill it this week. The Ace of Pentacles with the Moon. The Queen of Cups. Oh, the Five of Swords. There's a very strong determination. You know, your heart's in something that you're planting. This is your goal, right? The Devil and the Ten of Pentacles. This is what you want. This is what you want to do. This is what you're focused on. And with that Devil and that Five of Swords, it's like nothing's going to stop me. And I think that the reason why is because your heart is in the right place and your heart's really in it, right? And it's like when our heart's in something, it's very hard for us to let go of that thing. And this is making me feel like you're planting legitimate seeds. And this could be in regards to some kind of relationship. Tell me about that Five of Swords, though. The Nine of Swords. There could be a little bit of anxiety or worry about how it's going to pan out, but I feel like that's natural, right, when we're starting something new. But it is something new. And your intuition is telling you to go for it. So it's like you have this mind versus heart. I don't even want to say mind versus heart. It feels like your mind and your heart are working together to get to this Ten of Pentacles, to get to this relationship. But it feels more financial, maybe. The Empress with the Hermit. Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Four of Wands, Eight of Swords. You're breaking free of something. You know what you want. I'm getting this feeling like there was something that you felt like was holding you back before, something that was debilitating you, something that you felt you couldn't pursue because of another person or making someone else comfortable or because you didn't have the resources, something like that. And something or someone kept you stuck in place for a very long time, which is really yourself at the end of the day, right? Because we can't blame other people. But there was somebody or something that was a culprit to it, right? And you guys have really or are starting to break out of these self-limiting beliefs or starting to break out of this hesitancy that you have towards something. Because I feel like for a lot of you, you really questioned your worth for a long time, but it's almost like you see it now, or the alone time that you spent by yourself, obviously, right, is making you see yourself different. There's more of an awareness here, like a conscious awareness of what you're financially capable of, emotionally capable of, and creatively capable of. Your advice is house one with territory. Love that. And take time to breathe out. So yeah, maybe you're needing some alone time. You know, maybe that's what you need. Sometimes that is what we need. I think that protecting yourself is going to be big. And I don't mean like, you know, a bunch of, you know, a knight is going to creep in your window from Game of Thrones at 1 o'clock in the morning and is gonna, you know, sword you down. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying protect your peace. Don't give to people, places, things that are draining to you, that make you feel less than. And even if you do get intertwined with a person or with somebody that pretends to not see your value, exercise that muscle. Do you know what I mean by that? So I think that when we're finding this new sense of self-worth and self-value, it's like sometimes we need people to come in and challenge that of the perspective that we have of ourselves. So that way we can exercise that muscle and, you know, to eloquently put it, stand on business. Okay. So thank you so much, Aries. That's what you have going on for next week. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And you guys can always book a personal reading with me. So let's go ahead and move on to Taurus. I'm looking for a man in finance. Trust fund. Blue eyes. 6'5". Yeah, there are super chats. Yes, super chats are available. Hold on, guys. I got to turn on my AC. You know, once I get to Taurus, I'm sweating balls, right? All right. Cool. Looking for a man in finance. Wait, is today Thursday or Friday? Friday. Today's Friday. Okay. Hello, FG. What's up, Pam? Women in finance. There you go. Okay. All right, Taurus, how you doing? Welcome to your What You Don't See Coming for next week from Sunday through Saturday. Keep in mind that the roles can be reversed, so make sure that you're checking for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. And if you'd like to book a personal, you can do so at violettaalexis.com. Layla, thank you so much for that super chat. Let's see, Taurus. You're in the energy of the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, not so agreeable. The Magician and the World in reverse. You're not really getting along maybe with people at work, or there's somebody here that you very much disagree with. You're like, yeah, bitch, we're not on the same page, you know? And I don't know what that is. With that Magician here, you're exploring your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities, and you're doing so confidently. There's something that you have the intent to create. And with that World in reverse, there's some kind of unfinished business that you're going to have to deal with this week, okay? So let's see what that is. The Three of Pentacles in reverse is because of the Star in reverse. The Page of Cups. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Well, you're pissed off. Why are we pissed? The Three of Cups in reverse because of a third-party situation, potentially because of drama, because you don't want to be around somebody. Whatever the case is, you're pissed. The Queen of Wands in reverse can represent jealousy, anger, impulsivity, and you seem to be kind of flying off the handle a little bit, and it's because of some kind of third-party situation or just drama that somebody else is bringing into your life that you're like, this is never going to be a thing. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse is like, we are not on the same page. We're not even in the same book, bitch. You know, it's like there's no hope. You feel like there's no hope, and it doesn't really feel like... See, the weird thing is that you have the Page of Cups here. Is the Page of Cups Taurus? Reversed is no. Upright is yes. Yes. So there's something here that you may be emotionally attached to. But it seems like you are having a pretty hard time because maybe this person or whoever this is pissing you off. So it's like your heart is there, right? There's something there. There's some kind of feeling. But I feel like the anger or the frustration is taking over. Thank you so much, Pam Bear, for the super chat question. And then we have the Magician. Ooh, the Three of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Justice. Damn. Well. Oh, God. I feel like this is not you. Somebody may be, the reason why, the reason why you may be in this energy is because somebody is trying to make peace with you. Somebody is trying to take accountability. But it almost is this energy of what's done is done. Why is the Three of Swords here? Because of the Strength in reverse, someone's pride, somebody's ego, somebody's inability to hold on, somebody who keeps letting go of you or you doing that to somebody else. And you're feeling pretty confident in a decision that you are making is what I feel, because you're pissed. And I don't know what the decision is. What's the decision that Taurus is making? The Temperance, you're good with how things are. So whatever that means, however things are right now, you're like, yeah, bro, I'm good. So I don't know what that means for you. I don't know where things are, like where you're trying to leave things. Like, I don't know if there's like a coworker who got you into a bunch of drama, threw your name under the bus, right? And they're like, oh, well, I really want to still be friends. And you're like, bitch, I don't care. Like, I'm good with not being friends. Like, you know what I mean? It can be something like that. Because there's definitely pain in the mix. Then we have the World in reverse with the Chariot in reverse. Full stop. Death card. Two of Pentacles. Woo! Yeah, it's a no for me. Well, there's that unfinished business. Chariot in reverse. This is like a full stop, not a victory. If anything, we're ending something. We're deciding to end something because that is what we feel like is the balanced perspective. That is the balanced decision. And a lot of balance is showing up in your reading. Temperance, Justice, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. This is making me feel like something has runneth over, or something is long gone, or something was messing with you. Cancer is your advice. Preparation. Step out of your comfort zone. What do you mean by step out of your comfort zone? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. If you're used to working on things, taking your time, there may be kind of an impulsive decision that you're needing to make. So the way that you do this is by doing something different that you haven't done before. With that Cancer card, you could be dealing with the Cancer, or you could have that in your chart, but it's telling you to prepare for something emotional, something from the past. Cancer can represent like nostalgia. It can represent emotions. It can represent something around a... Bitch, that scared me. It can represent something around a mother figure as well, around nurturing, around, I don't know. But there's something that you're getting ready, or you're needing to prepare for, because it might surprise you, is kind of what I'm getting. I'm wondering if it has something to do with that Mercury square Pluto, or if it has something to do with the Venus conjunct Uranus thing that's going on. So maybe a lot of surprises in love, money, etc. And Venus is your chart ruler, so hello. So thank you so much, Taurus. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at violettaalexis.com. All right, let's move on to Gemini. Taurus is not happy. We're not happy, honey. Looking for a man in finance. Trust fund. All right, let's see. Gemini. Hello, Madison. Good to see you. Preparation H is your advice. No, that is not what I said. Thank you, sir. No. Damn, I have been whiting. Okay. I've been, damn, bitch. My eyes look like they had a fucking facelift doing my eyebrows like this. I look angry. I look like the villain. I like that. I think that's kind of hot. I have been crest whitening my teeth for like 2 weeks, and I just like, I don't know, I feel like they should be whiter, but at the same time, I get the sensitive teeth one, and I'm feeling like they don't work as good. I also drink a lot of coffee, so there's that. Gemini rising, all right. Ow, oh my god, I just poked my nipple with the freaking number 2 pencil. Your hair though, right? Isn't it so cute? Ugh, I'm obsessed. I am genuinely obsessed. Honestly. Truly. Honestly. Finance. Trust fund. 6-5. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my God, Rick is going to kill me with the timestamps. Okay, hi Gemini. Welcome to your what you don't see coming for this week ahead. Keep in mind that the roles can be reversed because this is a general reading, so make sure that you're checking for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on my website at violettaalexis.com. So let's go ahead and take a look at your cards. The Knight of Swords in reverse, so that's Gemini, the Sun, and the Four of Pentacles. Well, this could represent a couple of things, right? So the Knight of Swords in reverse can represent somebody who's very triggered or somebody who's just going with the flow. So I feel like it's you going with the flow because the other two cards look, you know, I mean, this is the happiest card in the deck. Hello, right? The Sun. You're clearly very optimistic, you know. And if I'm not mistaken, the Sun goes in your sign next week. Yes. So I feel like that's probably an indication of that. The Four of Pentacles could be just saving money, waiting to take a risk, not really sure yet. Like I said, going with the flow of things. The Knight of Swords in reverse with the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. You're very inspired with something here in regards to money is what I'm feeling. Something that you're very passionate about. But this to me makes me feel like you're trying not to jump the gun. Knight of Swords in reverse, like I said, can be a going with the flow of things. Now, do I feel like you're inspired to start something? Yes. And can the Five of Pentacles also represent being broke or feeling abandoned? Yes. But the Five of Pentacles can also talk about excessive worry. Like we're so worried about what's going to happen or what we're going to lose, right? So it's like you're kind of, there's a trigger about that. Some of you have a trigger around abandonment issues, but some others of you have a trigger around like a fear of loss or a fear of being broke or a fear of not having enough. So there's something, and even if it's like you're scrolling on TikTok or you're scrolling on YouTube and you see something like scares the crap out of you and you're like, you know what? I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that girl. You know what I mean? So to me, this is you being incredibly inspired by maybe something that you're seeing, maybe on social media, or you're just being inspired by what you don't want to happen. Does that make sense? So for instance, like when I meet people and like I don't like them, I'm like, okay, I think that I have that in myself and like I don't ever want to be that, you know? So like I do everything that I can like not to be that person. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of feels like that is what's going on in your energy. Thank you, honeybee. The Sun, the King of Wands in reverse. The Tower. The Six of Wands. Be careful with this. Why is the Tower here? Be careful of this. I think it's... Listen, I don't think that it's all bad, right? But I do think that there's some kind of disruptive change that's coming. And it's going to feel like it comes out of nowhere. And it's like you're really optimistic, you're really, you know, excited, you're really kind of maybe even a little egoic about it, right? Maybe a little cocky about it. And I feel like that can be all well and good. Like, I know that people are always like, oh, be humble, stay humble. Yeah, but it's like sometimes you just gotta like, you know what I mean? You got to be a little cocky. You got to give yourself that. Allow yourself to relish in something, because I think that a lot of you guys are having some kind of like dream get started, or something that you did from the past is now coming back up, and it seems like you're getting some kind of recognition for it. Maybe you're getting a lot of likes on a social media post, or maybe an old project that you worked on that was creative, right? The Sun can be about creativity, is coming back around. Now, for others of you, if you're dealing with a fire sign, especially a fire sign, there could be somebody here who is very entitled about you. Like the kind of person that's like, oh, hey, how you doing? It's nice to meet me. You know, like that kind of person. And they may kind of come out of nowhere. So if you're looking for love or you're looking for something like that, that could be something. I just don't know if you're going to like this type of person. Vanessa, what's good, girl? Thank you. Then we have the Four of Pentacles with the Six of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Eight of Cups. King of Pentacles. For some of you, if you're a feminine, this may be reversed, because this is showing up as a very masculine read. Ooh. I don't feel like this is you. There's a feminine energy who's holding back from a masculine energy is what this looks like for some of you, okay? They're just like, I'm not doing this, moving on by. For others of you, if you have had any financial issues, I very much see you saving money, doing your due diligence, taking the initiative to be able to resolve those issues. But you may be having to walk away from something that is no longer sustainable, or you may be walking away from something that is really draining to you, whether it's emotionally, whether it's financially, something like that. So there's a feminine energy who's walking away because something is draining, essentially, okay? Your advice is Jupiter. Jupiter is going in your sign. Hello. Jupiter dominance. Conclusions are within reach. Well, this is your advice. So remember how I said, like, Jupiter is coming into your sign, you know, and sometimes we can get a little too, especially with Jupiter, right? We can get a little too optimistic. We can get a little too, you know, like, oh, I got this, da, da, da. And while I feel like sometimes we need to relish in that, because I don't think that there's anything wrong with that, just be careful that you don't take it over the top, and understand that work still has to be done. Work still needs to be put in, but that doesn't mean don't enjoy yourself. And be cautious of some kind of power struggles between you and another individual, okay? But I do think that some big change is coming, and some big conclusion around either a person or around a project or around your financial situation is going to start to make sense to you, or you're going to figure out some kind of solution. Thank you so much, Gemini. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And you guys can always book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. I'm looking for a man in finance. All right. Cancer. One sec. Sorry. Looking for a man in finance. Okay. Alrighty. Hey, Stacy. Crabbies. What's up, Necessary Truths? All right, so hello, Cancer. How are you guys doing? Welcome to your What You Don't See Coming for this week. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so please make sure that you're checking for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for a full picture. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at violettaalexis.com. Let's go ahead and take a look. Your energy is the Eight of Pentacles. Love that. We have the Hangman. We have the Judgment. Interesting. There could be a reconciliation that's happening here. But here, this to me is you guys really keeping to yourself, if I'm going to be honest. Really feels like you're putting your head down, doing your work, accomplishing something, mastering your routine, getting more sleep, doing your daily walks, making sure that you have time for a workout, you know, or there's like an actual project that you are diligently working on, and you're raising your standards for yourself and something else. And with the Hangman there, you're getting a perspective on something or someone, or there's like a need of like letting go, or you're getting ready to complete something. And the Judgment here is like a big decision, but it's about a decision from the past. So the Judgment is something that's dead, bringing it back to be alive again, breathing life back into it. So maybe it's a project. Let's see. The Lovers. The Wheel of Fortune. Some of you are traveling. The Seven of Pentacles. Very invested in prosperity. You're very invested in prosperity. You're very dedicated to, so there's a couple ways that I can spin this. Some of you guys are really working hard towards making the right decision when it comes to your prosperity, when it comes to your investments, when it comes to stocks, when it comes to bonds, when it comes to maybe you're more invested in travel. You know, maybe you're working really hard because you want to travel with a lover. You want to travel to go see a lover. I could definitely see this as well as working on yourself a lot in order to make sure that your relationships overall are better in your life, being able to let go of control, being very invested in letting go of the wheel. And this is more, it feels very prosperous, like whatever it is, from a financial standpoint, from a romantic standpoint, maybe travel or education is going to be something for you guys as well. Tell me about that. Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. Oh, it might be love. Okay. You're very invested in either finding your person or being with your person. So if this is a relationship, I very much see you moving forward with it. I mean, you're putting in like a lot of work is what it feels like. Like there's a lot of work. Like there's no crumbs, bitch. Like you are licking the plate. You know what I'm saying? Melanie, thank you so much for that super chat. So I really like this. But there's a choice to be made with that Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles would be like, do I still invest in this or not? And that's where I feel like this is going to come in. But there's a deep understanding and a deep love here. Very like higher level connection kind of thing. We have the Hangman, the Ace of Swords in reverse. Oof, the High Priestess in reverse and the Page of Wands. Why does it feel like you're in the dark? I'm going to be honest. This Hangman feels very humble to me, right? Hangman is Pisces, 12th house, and we have Pisces again with that High Priestess. So it's giving like, and the Page of Wands is also somebody who's starting again, humble beginnings. Something is coming to an end. There's not a whole lot of, it feels like we're not getting answers for something. Like we're not getting answers to something or from someone. We're not getting answers. And so there may be this element of, okay, well, no perspective is a perspective, right? No answer is an answer. Or I need to let go of this thing because I don't know what the hell is going on. And I am holding back my own potential. This is a lot of alone time, but you're going to get something out of it, I feel, with that Page of Wands. It almost feels like starting over. The Judgment, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Three of Wands, the Four of Cups. Eesh. Oh, God. Alrighty. God, this is a big, it's like you're just waiting around for something. It's like you're just waiting around. There's like this decision that you're making where you're trying to bring something back. You're trying to reignite something. You're trying to start over with something or someone or whatever. But it feels like everything's up in the air. Like everything's up in the air. It's like you're doing the work. You're doing the work. You're doing what you need to be doing. But there's something that's so up in the air. You're like, I don't know where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? It's like being in the car and you don't know where you're going. Where do I go? Okay, I have a full tank of gas. Where the fuck am I going? You know? And there's some disappointment because it feels like, I don't want to say you're waiting in vain, but you're just kind of like, okay, well, I don't know what's going on. It just seems like let's see what your advice is. House 7, relationships, growth, a time for healing. Well, this is about intimacy, romantic partnerships, profound relationships, and the growth around that. And sometimes we really only see growth in relationships, or we see the next level up when we decide to grow ourselves. And I think that's something that you're already doing. I think the advice that this is giving you is something that you're already emotionally intelligent enough to know that you have to do. But it is telling you that there's something that you're needing to heal. What are we needing to heal? The Seven of Cups, illusion, delusion, rose-colored glasses, debauchery, addictions, promiscuity. It can be a plethora of things, honestly, with the Seven of Cups. So I don't know what that is for you. But there's a big growth that needs to happen within some kind of relationship dynamic, and that's going to take for you to heal first or something like that around whatever the Seven of Cups means for you, okay? So thank you so much, Cancer. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You guys can always book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. And yeah, thanks. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to Leo. Aw, thanks, Imai. What's up, Lidzana? What's up, Madeline? All right. Looking for a man in finance. Trust fund. Blue eyes. 6'5". Leo. Okay. All right, Leos, how are you guys doing? Welcome to your What You Don't See Coming for the week ahead. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so make sure that you're checking for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. And if you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at violettaalexis.com. So let's go ahead and take a look at your cards. You have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Damn, what the hell? The Ten of Swords and the Knight of Cups. All right. Woo! Well, for some of you, this is a straight up guilty conscience, okay? Just being honest. Some of you guys are confessing something, or you just have a guilty conscience about something, but you're still keeping it a secret. For others of you, this is like, yeah, I'm going to focus on me. F this, I'm going to focus on me. What's done is done. It is what it is. There's nowhere to go but up, right? With that Ten of Swords. And with that Knight of Cups, you guys could be having love coming in if you're looking for it, or you're getting more in touch with your creativity, or maybe, you know, you're pursuing someone. So let's go ahead and take a look. Ooh, damn, take a load off, right? Oh, man. For some of you, if you're a feminine Leo, this may be reversed because this is showing up as a masculine. Jesus. Wagos, thank you so much for that super chat. So, you know, let's keep it real, right? You're getting something off of your chest. And it feels like it feels good to do it, but it also at the same time makes you feel like a failure. I'm just being 100% honest with you, just being totally real with you. There's this element of you feeling like you're needing to control something, but the thing is that you're too in it. You're too emotionally involved. You're having a hard time being like, you know what, I gotta F everything else. I gotta, you know, put on my big girl or my big boy pants and I gotta do what I gotta do. No, it's like you're too emotionally involved in something. And it's like you can't see the forest for the trees. It's definitely this energy of getting something off of your chest in a very heavy way. Like, I mean, like, for real. Like, in a very heavy way. And it's something that you've been holding on to for a really long time, and you're just kind of letting it pop. And you're tired, but it's almost like you feel better after, you know? To be honest, what is it about? The Two of Wands, a decision, choosing between two people, having two options, whether that's in a job, a relationship. But there's a lot of Wands energy here. It's a lot of fire energy, which tells me it's something that you're passionate about. It's something that you're very motivated around. It's something that you have taken action on prior. It's your vitality, you know, and you're worn out. For some of y'all are just working out too damn hard. Try to relax, okay? Don't injure yourself. You know, if you want to keep it simple. The Ten of Swords, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, and the Fool in reverse. Listen, there's forgiveness here. So I'm going to say this, Leo. If you did F up, right? If you did screw up somewhere, I see that somebody has forgiven you or is forgiving you, even if they don't say it. But there's a betrayal. I got to be honest. It feels like you. It feels like you. It feels like you're the one that messed up. Just being real with that Seven of Swords in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse. That's like somebody who has something very heavy to say, and it might feel like you're dropping a bomb on someone, you know? And it's like done. Like there's something that's kind of done, you know? And it does feel like you missed out. You know, but there is forgiveness here, or there is an ability to just kind of let go. But I think with that Fool in reverse, there's a little bit of a having a hard time starting brand new. Okay. But here's the second half of the week. So let's see. I like that. The Knight of Cups, the Five of Wands in reverse, the Five of Wands in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Seven of Wands. Why is that Nine of Pentacles in reverse? The Four of Swords. Okay, so this to me, for some of you, you are using creativity to fight your own demons. You're using creativity to be able to fight your own demons, to be able to heal, to feel a little bit better. For some of you, you are no longer conflicted about potentially pursuing someone or going after something that you want that may have a competitive feel to it or a competitive air about it. So what do I mean by that? Let's say that there is somebody that you really want. Okay, let's say that there's somebody that you really want, but guess what? They're really hot or they're really successful or something. And so a lot of other people want them, but you're kind of showing up and you're like, well, here's my heart on my sleeve. But also, I will say this, you are kind of like decorating it a little bit. Like you're, you know, you might be like, I'm in finance with a trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes, right? You actually are like, 6 feet tall, or like, you know what I'm saying? Just little white lies, right? No big deal. Shreya, thank you so much for that super chat question. Or someone's doing that to you. Chiron, healing, baby. Night. End of a tough cycle approaches. So yeah, I mean, it's like, once again, it's like what's done is done. It is what it is. This is time for you to pack up, heal your shit, get a good night's sleep, pay attention to your dreams as well, because that can be very significant for you. For some of you, you're going to have some very creative idea come through a dream. That's what I got. But I think the more that you heal, the more sleep you get, the things that you do in your bedroom, I don't know whether that's read, I don't mean that, okay? Maybe sexual healing for some of you, but that's not what I mean, bitch. But it could be, if you're reading, if you're journaling, things that you do in your bedroom, okay? Like, focus on that. But make sure that you guys are getting a good night's sleep. Thank you so much, Leo. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And you guys can always book a personal reading with me. Looking for a man in finance. That's a Leo vibe. God, I cannot get that stupid song out of my head. Ugh. Looking for a man in finance. Trust fund. I just can't. Ugh. All right, now my Virgos. 1 second. Hello? Where's the thing? Okay, God, I am a basket case. God, I was trying to add an extra like eyelash extension today. Virgo. No, that's not it. What an idiot. And I freaking got the glue in my eyeball and I just started screaming. It hurts so bad. Okay. Looking for a man in finance. Oh, thank you. You right, Nicole? I've been kind of doing my look a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? The eyebrows are very much giving, like, villain. But the hair is giving, like, Jim Bunny. I dig it. I'm hungry again. I just ate a full-blown steak. I have been working out so freaking hard. I've been killing it in the gym. And I've been eating so much more than I usually do. But it's so much because it's like you have to maintain it. Like you have to maintain. And you get more hungry. You know what I'm saying? You just keep getting more hungry and more hungry. It's like it's a never-ending cycle. But like totally worth it, right? Okay, hey Virgo, how are you guys doing? Welcome to your What You Don't See Coming for the week ahead. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so make sure that you're checking for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for a full picture. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading, then you can visit my website at www.violettalexis.com. So let's go ahead and take a look at your cards. 8 of Wands. Could be something from a distance. This could also be you learning something. You getting, no, because this is your energy. You're communicating. Or it's education or travel. The Hierophant, I like that. Could be around a commitment. Could be a commitment, could be around your morals, values, spirituality, religion, you know. This is Mercury in Sagittarius as well, so there can be an element of that. Maybe you're learning about spirituality, maybe you're learning about finance, maybe you're learning about, commitment, or what you want in a commitment, or you're voicing what it is that you want, telling somebody what you want. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, getting what you want. I feel maybe, it's a start. So we have Taurus and we have Moon in Taurus. So I like that because the Moon is exalted in Taurus. So let's see. Maybe getting some King of Cups. Okay. If you're a feminine Virgo and you're dealing with a masculine, this can be reversed. Shit. Hold on. And the Nine of Cups. Wow. You're spilling your heart is what this looks like, Virgo. You're spilling your heart to somebody. You're being incredibly vulnerable. You have somebody here to listen to you. And you're seemingly kind of getting what you want in a way. Could be somebody at a distance. For some of you, maybe you're just going to therapy. And you may be really talking it out with someone. And this is like letting it all spill. Especially with that Ace of Cups in reverse. Like letting it all spill. Like letting it all out. All the emotions that you've been feeling. Just kind of letting it all out. What are we saying? The Death card. Something about an ending. Something about something that needs to change. Right? Or that you've changed. But it's very vulnerable. It's very kind. It's very loving. It's listening and also communicating. And you're like coming in hot. Like this is happening very fast. And it feels like surprising almost. Well, whatever it is, you're getting what you want. So that Nine of Cups there. So congrats. Then we have the Hierophant. Could be a healing around a relationship. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Now we have the Eight of Wands again, but now we have it in reverse. There is a healing around a relationship potentially, around some kind of commitment. And it's about how much time and energy we've wasted trying to force something, things that are left unsaid. But you're getting what you want. That's the thing. So I have to look at it as positive. There can also be some healing that you're doing where you're kind of taking some time out for yourself and you are focusing on spirituality, meditation. Maybe you're reading the Bible, bitch. I don't know. Okay. Maybe you're learning something like I said. But there's something here. This can be like, both of this can be like you're pushing something because you don't want to wait or because you're impatient. What are we pushing? The Page of Pentacles in reverse. We don't want to miss the opportunity. That's what it is. You don't want to miss the opportunity of what? The Five of Wands in reverse, to find peace with yourself or to find peace with something. So if it's like about spirituality, I feel like you guys are really delving, or you're really going to church, or you're really like because you really want to have some kind of enlightenment or some kind of peace or whatever it is. And you're kind of like rushing it because you want to feel that. You want to feel that peace. For others of you, it can be around an actual relationship where you're kind of pushing something because you don't want to wait, because you want peace between you and another person. The Six of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Hangman in reverse. We know what we want. We have our perspective. We're putting into it. We're giving to it. For some of you, you're having sex, okay, with that Ace of Wands. Or it's just you're very inspired to have this new start. And I don't know if it's with the person per se, but you have perspective on whatever you felt like you were lacking perspective on, like in the past, you're getting it this week. And you're knowing how to move forward. You're knowing how to put one foot in front of the other. I feel like you're getting what you want. Your advice is Virgo. Warning. A personal issue reaches a resolution. Why are we warning? The Strength card. This might be saying hang tough, hold your ground on something, stand in your power, integrity. Don't get your ego in a bind. Don't get your pride in the way. Make sure you're watching your words. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. The Strength can be like a holding back. Make sure you're being careful because, you know, keep in mind Mercury is still going to be square Pluto this week. That's still going to be a thing. So we need to watch our words and watch what we say. And you're ruled by Mercury. So thank you so much, Virgo. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at www.violettaalexis.com. Environment and finance. Oh, you're welcome, Lori. Of course. Okay. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. How are you doing? Welcome. We're going to be taking a look at what you don't see coming for the week ahead. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so if you feel like the role is reversed, please make sure that you're checking for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for a full picture. And if you want to book a personal reading, you can do so on my website at www.violettaalexis.com. What's up, Alexis? Speaking of Libra, ew, hey, what's up, Kismet? What's up, Violet? You're welcome. Alexis is here. The Page of Swords. The fuck is that? The Page of Swords for your energy. Feeling very inquisitive, curious, focusing on social media potentially, having conversations. Five of Cups. We're also focused on the past. You could be spying on someone, in my opinion. And the Justice. Well, there you are showing up in your power, so I really like that. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. So, you know, Libra, the Page of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, right? There's something that has essentially, quote unquote, failed. It could be something financially, it could be a business, or maybe it's not doing so well, or maybe you're not really sure what it is that you want long term. Maybe it's that a relationship failed and a marriage failed. There's something that you're very focused on. I don't want to say that you're very focused on it, but a little bit with that Devil there. You're still very attached to some perceived Page of Swords failure, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, that you have. But the thing is that the Nine of Pentacles is here. So you're looking good, you're feeling good, you're smelling good, you're financially independent, you're good, but it's almost like this energy of like, but who can I share it with? Or what do I want long term? I know I can't stay here forever, right? I can't stay in this place forever. There's something about me needing to evolve, you needing to evolve. Okay, or wanting to, you know, it can be like that. Like, for example, right, let's be super cliche about it, but it can be about you being single for a while and, you know, you doing really good on your own and you're really independent and you're enjoying your life. But at the same time, you're like, I want to get laid and I want my person, you know, it really can be that. And you could be like looking online for a partner if that's something that you're interested in, or if it's about financial matters, you could be learning something or figuring out new ways to make money, figuring out ways to, you know, get to the end of the road, so to speak. Does that make sense? Like you're trying to find ways to evolve or up your financial gain. So I like it. The Five of Cups with the Fool. Okay, I like that the Fool is here. The Nine of Wands in reverse. the Sun. Well, I feel like you've been in this place of reminiscing for a while, and you're also doing it this week. But what I like about this is you're seeing the forest for the trees. On the Five of Cups, there's a couple of there's a few knocked over cups, right? Like it's like, oh, you know, it's spilt, right? But then there's two full ones. And I feel like you're focused on the two full cups. So you're focused on what you got out of something, or you're finding the diamond in the rough. You're figuring out how to turn water into wine, so to speak. Okay, yeah, this happened, but why did it happen? And how can I utilize that to my advantage to be better and bigger, or whatever it is than I've ever been? How can I do that? And so, well, how can you do that? Well, you're breaking free of past patterns. The Fool is Uranus. It's about breaking our own chains. It's about doing something different, innovation, the rebel, right? And you're freeing yourself with that Nine of Wands in reverse to the Sun, and you're finally giving into happiness where maybe you've been very sad before, a little melancholy. You're giving into your own happiness at this point. You're like, you know what? I choose to be happy. Because it is a choice. And I know that's a controversial thing to say, especially considering certain circumstances. I absolutely get it. But it is a choice. You know, it's like when you find people who are like so beyond broke and they're living in like a third world, you know what I mean? It's like, and they're still happy as hell. It's like, damn, how do you know? So I like this. Not saying that that's going to be you. The Justice with the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Two of Cups, and the Hierophant. You're not taking action. What's this about? The Six of Cups. A soulmate energy. You're definitely showing up in your power here. But we also have to keep in mind that the Justice, while showing up in your power, the Justice is Libra. Libra is Venus. And while Libra is known to actually be a masculine sign, believe that or not, Venus is the feminine. And I believe that the reason why this Knight of Cups is in reverse is because you're not actually taking action or going and chasing after anything. It's like you're sitting with yourself and you're making these balanced decisions, and you're realizing that the more that you choose yourself, the more that you break free of these past patterns, or you let go of the past, or you unchain yourself, or whatever. I just heard breaker of chains. That's from Game of Thrones. You're realizing that the more you attracting something or someone that is meant for you, that aligns with you and what you want for the long term. So I like this reading. Neptune, it's the higher octave of Venus, mimicry. Emotions are running high. Okay, honey, well, you know, we all have to keep in mind Neptune is at 29 degrees. So we are hitting that last bullshit meter of Neptune. We are clearing out wherever the Pisces is in our chart. We're clearing that out now. We're hitting the tail ends. Neptune 29 degrees. This is when we start to really see people, places, things for who and what they are. You know, are you being authentic to you? Also, Pluto and Aquarius is here. But I feel like there's something that you need to see the reality of. And I don't know who or what it is, but you need to do it, because this is the final straw. 29 degrees is an anaretic degree. It's a critical degree. It's, you know, nut up or shut up time with something. And I feel like you know what this is about. So thank you so much, Libra. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And you guys can always book a personal reading with me on my website at www.violettaalexis.com. What's up, Mystic? Hey, Vanessa, girl. Looking for a man in finance. Looking for a man, looking for a man, looking for a man in finance. Okay. Scorpio, how are you guys doing? Welcome to your What You Don't See Coming for the week ahead. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so please make sure that you are listening for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on my website at www.violettaalexis.com. The Eight of Swords in your energy. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Chariot. Okay. You're a little stuck, a little confused, not sure which way to go. A little stubborn, not a surprise with you, but you have a victory here at the end of the week, or the second half of the week. Could be something financial. I could see that happening, but really a lot of this is in your head. Let's see. Page of Cups in reverse, the Temperance in reverse, and the Wheel of, oh God. All right, well, listen, Scorpio, honey. Right? Scorpio, I love you, buddy. Things been hard for you, or you've been having some issues? I don't know, but the Scorpio that I'm talking to is having some mental issues or having a really hard time making a decision on whether to let go or continue to give energy to something in their life. It could potentially be some kind of addiction, and yes, you can be addicted to people, honey. You can be addicted to people. Okay, that is an actual thing. Okay. Hello, Venus and Scorpio here. But it makes me feel like you're not happy with the thing that you're attached to. You're not happy with the cycle that you keep repeating. And you're having a hard time evolving or changing in the way that you desire because you think that it's an external source or force that is forcing you in this state of mind when it's actually you. Well, why do I say that? Because that's what the Eight of Swords is. The Eight of Swords is not about anybody else. It's about you thinking it's about everybody else when it's actually about you. When the answer is actually quite simple. But I feel like you're kind of making it harder on yourself because you either feel like the victim or you feel sad, or that happens, right? Like that happens. It happens to everybody. So it's like you're processing it or you're attempting to, but you keep being stuck in the past over something. And all fixed signs do this, but I see it more with Tauruses and Scorpios than any other sign. Super duper stuck in the past, stuck on what failed, stuck on what they can't change, you know? And I feel like it would behoove you to, and it's like we always say, like, let go, let go, let go, let go, but nobody ever tells you how, and the thing is, sometimes it just takes time, you know what I mean? Sometimes it just takes time, and to be honest, sometimes you get to a point where you kick your own, or you get your ass kicked so much that you get tired of it, and then it's not even that you're tired of getting your ass kicked anymore, you're tired of being the one to allow it to happen to you over and over and over again, right? And so sometimes you got to get your ass beat enough times to be like, no. You know what I mean? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. The Empress. Love that. Thank God that's showing up. The Ten of Cups. Oh, I just love that. Well, you definitely don't want to settle. You're very frustrated because you feel like something is not moving forward in the way that you'd like. And I feel like potentially this is what you guys want. Maybe you want family, you want a committed relationship. For some of you, that is absolutely the case, okay? And that's what you want. Now, I see something happening here where you are getting frustrated enough, where you're getting pissed off enough to the point that it almost kicks you into gear and you're like, oh yeah, I forgot who I am, with that Empress energy there. You're not chasing anything anymore. It doesn't feel like you're trying to hold on. You're just settling. Now, for some of you, not settling like settling, but like you're settling into yourself. For others of you, if you are a masculine interested in a feminine energy, okay, for some of you, you need to change something. Okay, you need to change. There's something that you personally need to change about yourself. I don't know if it's an addiction. I don't know if it is these constant patterns in your life that you just have never let go of. But I feel like you are going to ruin something if you don't get it together. Okay, for some of you, just putting that out there. I want to see that Chariot. The Chariot with the King of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. My goodness, what is going on here? There's a masculine here. Where are they going? Where are they on the Lovers? Yeah, okay, wow. Wowzers. So there's a masculine here who is very determined to have someone. And they are quite confident in themselves. They're going for it. I will say that they are worried that the feminine is going to make it harder on them. They are worried that maybe they won't be accepted or something, or turned away, something like that. But this is somebody that is very determined to have another person or to be connected to another. And whoever the feminine is a very marriage or commitment material. Aquarius, you have your fellow illusion. Confidence is your, what's an illusion? The Seven of Cups in reverse. Well, thanks. Seven of Cups in reverse is literally like, yay, we're out of the illusion, right? It's something that you already know is an illusion. And Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. This can be like, it can be about being authentic to you, okay? So if you're not being authentic, if you're the one that's showing up like, you know, fake, instead of just like being who you are and just leading with who you are, and we all do it. Hello, you know, I fucking absolutely any. You know how much makeup I have on right now, right? But it's like the more that you show up as like yourself, you actually might find that that's what's going to get you in the door with something or someone else, and being confident in that energy. For others of you, you need to realize that somebody else is not being authentic, and you need to be confident in that because you already know the tea is what I'm feeling. Okay. So thank you so much, Scorpio. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can always do so at www.violettaalexis.com. All right. Zacom. God. I'm looking for a man in finance. Sagittarius. Yay! Hey, Sagittarius. How are you guys doing? Welcome to your What You Don't See Coming for the week ahead. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so please make sure that you're listening for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for a full picture of what may be transpiring this week. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can go to my website at www.violettaalexis.com. The Three of Swords. God. The Queen of Cups in reverse and the Six of Wands. Well, shit. You're hurting. You know, I'm not going to lie. You're clearly heartbroken or in pain over something or someone, which has caused you, or, you know, has been caused you massive either trauma, or has caused you a lot of emotional issues, a lot of trust issues, etc. But I like that the Six of Wands is here because you're getting some kind of recognition or applause for something. The Three of Swords with the Emperor, the King of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles. Jesus. How many lives have you lived, honey? I was watching this YouTube short, I think it was, where this guy was like, you ever meet a Sagittarius? I swear they've lived like 100 lives, you know? And I can relate to that because I feel like that. But, I mean, damn, baby. Like, look at all these people. These are all people. This to me just looks like you have been gaslit, or you've been doing the gaslighting, or... No, I don't feel like it's you because you're the one that's heartbroken. But there's people here who have genuinely hurt you, made you question your sense of self-worth and self-value, and why do I deserve this, and things of that nature. I feel like you are taking your power back, or attempting to, but it's not without some work. This to me, I mean, I'm not trying to cut it short, but this to me is just you kind of ruminating or focused on the people that have hurt you, right? Because sometimes when one person hurts us, we can think about the person that's hurt us very similarly in the past, and then it just becomes this rabbit hole that we go down. You know what I'm saying? Then we have the Queen of Cups in reverse with the Nine of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the King of Cups in reverse. King and Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is interesting. This energy is very interesting to me because the feminine is like not trusting something at all. And tell me about that King of Cups in reverse. The Hermit, the King of Cups in reverse is somebody who thinks that well, because it's being clarified by the Hermit in reverse. This is like somebody who thinks that they're ready to get into a relationship, or this is somebody who thinks that they know who they are. This is somebody who is paranoid or something like that. So you have these two people who similarly like want the same thing, but they both have their own issues so badly that it's almost like it's not even happening. What a bizarre reading. There's so many people here. And I feel like some of this stuff that's happening next week, it doesn't even have anything to do with you. Like some of this stuff that's happening with all these people. I mean, there's 5 people here, you know, technically in tarot. There's like 5 people here. What does Sagittarius have to do with this? The Ace of Cups. Your heart's in something. Your heart's in it. Oh, God. The Six of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Queen of... There you are. Yay, the Moon. I absolutely love this. Well, you're fired up. And for some reason, because you're so fired up, you're getting some kind of attention. You're getting some kind of recognition. You guys could be performing something, or you guys could really be speaking your mind, going after the things that you want, showing this very leadership quality about yourself, while at the same time having this like intuitive, motherly, or nurturing quality about you, which can be very attractive to people. You could be in a very competitive situation where you're the one that's actually coming out on top. I feel like you have people that are jealous of you. So I kind of want to say, like, yes, you can be focused on the people that hurt you or blah, blah, blah. But I have learned so much more from the people that have hurt me. Unfortunately, I have learned so much more from the people that have hurt me than the people who have genuinely cared about me. Okay. And you have to be able to use that as a ladder, right? You have to be able to use that as a ladder. How can you use that as a stepping stone? How can you move to the next level because of them, right? Use them. You know what I mean by that? Use them. Use that. And I feel like you are using it. And just picture every person that hurt you, like literally picture them like bent over, right? Like a dog, like on all fours, like a dog. And they just like stack on top of each other, right? You have to like picture this in your mind. And you're just like stepping over each one that has like hurt you, you know? You're like, oh, thanks, guys. You know, no big deal. I really appreciate it. Thanks for being the sacrifice, you know? So, and I think that's kind of what you're doing in one way or another. But I mean, it's a beautiful energy. This is giving me like Aries moon vibes, like very determined, even maybe a little impulsive, but it's like you're winning at life. Cardinal is your advice. Waterproof. Told ya, you and your loved ones are safe. I'm so sick of that. You and your loved ones are safe. Like, what is happening, honey? Is somebody coming to murder us? I don't get it. Anyway, it's telling you to take the initiative in your own life, you know, to protect you and what's yours, and knowing your strength and knowing where your strength comes from. And just keep doing you. Like, keep doing you. Use those people as the ladder to where you're going. You know, they used you, right? Just, you got to picture it like that. You got to see it like that the best that you can. And I feel like you're going to overcome anything. Sagittarius, thank you so much. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You guys can always book a personal reading with me on my website at www.violettaalexis.com. Thank you guys for watching. Let's go ahead and move on to Capricorns. All right. And then I gotta pee after Capricorn. I gotta pee pretty damn bad. I like your hair. Thanks, G Power. You're welcome, Sun Love. No worries, Vanessa. All right, Capricorn, how you guys doing? Wow. Hello, Capricorn. That was huge. Hey, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Welcome to your What You Don't See Coming for this coming week. Keep in mind that these readings are general, so please make sure that you're listening for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. And if you guys want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at www.violettaalexis.com. The Ace of Pentacles, starting something new, potentially financially. Love the Queen of Swords here, thinking with your mind. Very smart, learning your lessons, Knight of Swords, and taking action on it. So let's just see. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. There's some kind of progress happening. Ooh, and the Magician. Wait, why the Four of Cups? The Knight of Wands. Interesting. This is making me feel like there was something that you were very passionate about that you really wanted to take action on. And I don't know if it was a business. I don't know if it was a person. Listen, bitch, I don't know what it was, okay? But for some reason, you feel like you can't have that now. You're like, damn, I can't even have that now. But the thing is that there's another opportunity for you. And just because something else didn't work out doesn't mean that this one can't. Just because this other thing you think that you failed at or that you missed, keep in mind that a lot of times, I hate to be so cliche with the, rejection is God's protection, but I think about sometimes when I'm needing to be somewhere and people just keep getting in my way, or something is delayed or whatever, maybe my flight's delayed. I'm thinking, well, maybe that plane was going to crash, or something like that. But the thing is that you have so many options available to you. Don't get so focused on the one that you feel like you failed at, or the one that got away, and I get it. I get it. I understand you were very passionate about it. You were excited about it. I totally understand. But you literally, with that Magician there, you have everything that you need to create the reality that you want. Talents, gifts, skills, abilities, whatever you want. And there's progress being made. Don't get caught up in the what could have been, should have been, shan't be. Okay? Then we have the Queen of Swords with the Judgment. Okay. The Four of Pentacles. And the Eight of Cups. Something's coming back around. Something is coming back around, but I don't think that you're taking it. You're cutting it out. You're making a very harsh judgment to walk away from something or someone. Because you're looking at this like, no, this holds me back. This holds me back. I don't want this. Not into it. This holds me back. And you're no longer thinking with your heart, which can be a good thing sometimes. But the Queen of Swords is somebody who has learned a lot of lessons. And those lessons hurt, And now she or he is making smarter decisions based around his or her past. So how could this possibly be a negative thing? And then not only that, but this is causing you to really follow your true path, even if you have to go at it alone a little bit. So this feels good to me. The Knight of Swords, the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. What's that Five of Swords? The Star in reverse. Some kind of dream, I feel, or aspiration that you have, that you maybe lost hope in, or you didn't receive, or you didn't really get there. We're putting that out the window, out the door, whatever you want to call it. It seems like you have people here who are helping you, supporting you, helping you with the project, collaborating with you of some sort. and you're going straight towards it. You're not thinking twice about it. Whatever this thing is, that Ten of Swords in reverse is you finally like, okay, it's done. Like whatever the thing is that you were hung up on, you're over it because you have people who have your back here. You have Scorpio for your advice. You have release, right? And a win-win outcome is forecast. So, you know, it's not what you think it is. Like, I feel like there's something that you think is so terrible, but it's not what you think it is. It's something different. And I feel like you guys think it's going to be worse than it is, or you're not going to get this thing, or you really have to trust the process is what I want to say. And I know that's cliche. I know that's exhausting to hear, but you have to trust the process with something because there's something that's going on right now where you have to purge whatever this thing is first and move on before you get this win, which you will get. But it's going to be, I don't want to say it's going to be a compromise, maybe a little bit. There's a compromise that's happening, or there's like a meeting in the middle, I guess you could say. So, thank you so much, Capricorn. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And you guys can always book a personal reading with me at www.violettaalexis.com. Alrighty. Moving on to Aquarius. Give me 1 second. No, Vonnie, I don't do Cash App. Sorry. That stuff gets way too complicated. That's the awesome deck I can't find. Ask Carmen. FG, thank you so much. Just because, share it when you can. Aw, FG, thank you. Everybody hashtag FG, please. Thank you so much for that. That was really sweet. I gotta go ahead and give it a little hearts. Okay. Thanks so much, FG. Oh, thank you so much, Vanessa. I hope you have an incredible weekend. Looking for a man in finance. All right. I really gotta pee. You know what? Let me pee really quick. Let me pee just really quick. Okay, hold on. What's up, Shamika? What's up, Sean? I just know that if I don't take my sleeping pills now, I'm never gonna get to sleep. Alrighty. All right, let's go ahead and do Aquarius. All right. Hello, Aquarius. How are you guys doing? Welcome. What the fuck? Welcome to your What You Don't See Coming for the week ahead. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so please make sure that you are checking for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. So that way you have a full picture. And if you want to book a personal reading with me after, you can do so on my website at www.violettaalexis.com. Energy. Ugh, I do not like how disorganized that looks. No, I'm sorry. Ace of Swords in reverse. The Two of Wands. The King of Pentacles. You may be staying silent about something because you're uncertain about a decision that needs to be made around a business or a person. Let's see. Ace of Swords in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Swords in reverse. The Four of Wands. I don't really feel like it's anything, you know, inconspicuous or weird. This to me is just you know, excuse my French, but shutting the fuck up. Putting your head down, doing your due diligence, focusing on yourself, doing what it is that you have to do, and having fun with your life. You know, I don't really think it's more complicated than that. You know, of course, I like to make things a little bit more complicated because I'm crazy. But this to me is you just like, I don't really have much to say. I have more to do than I have more to say, right? And we like doers. And you guys are just, I mean, what's the Seven of Swords? The world. Yeah, you're just focusing on like changing the things that you want to change, winning, completing the things that you want to complete, accomplishing the things that you want to accomplish. Like, it's not really, and I feel like you're doing it successfully. Like, whatever it is that you're doing, I think that you're doing it successfully. And it's because you're not really talking about it. You're not really talking about it, right? You're actually doing it. You're putting in the work. You're shutting the fuck up and you're doing what you have to do. You're doing what you have to do so you can do what you want to do. And the thing is that it seems like it's something that you want to do anyway because you're having fun while you're doing it. The Two of Wands, the High Priestess, the Six of Swords in reverse, and the Two of Swords. Oh, thanks, Nicole. Okay. I mean, I really like this energy because you're making the decision to listen to your intuition about something that needs to change, or you're listening to your intuition potentially about something or someone that's coming back from the past where you're like, yeah, nah, dog, I'm good, right? It's more so like you're keeping your at peace with what already is. It's a very, once again, the High Priestess, the Ace of Swords in reverse, it's like you're keeping quiet. You're listening to your gut instincts about the decisions that you're needing to make, and you're really not taking any prisoners because who has time for that? You just want peace, and you want fun, and you want to do what you need to do. It's not really that complicated. Like, it's like I could like try to like, you know, look for things that maybe aren't really there to make it longer, but that is what you're doing. It's very simple. I like it. It's just straight to the point. That's how us earth signs like it, right? Speaking of earth signs, King of Pentacles, Three of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Tower in reverse. What's that Five of Pentacles? The Ace of Cups. There's someone missing. There's someone missing? The King of Pentacles. The Three of Cups plus the Ace of Cups. Four of Cups. Disappointment. There's somebody's disappointed. Somebody's disappointed with someone because, like, and no shade to the Capricorns, right? But this is like Capricorn energy, and sometimes Capricorn energy can be like very like like condescending and da, 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 right? There's something about that. And it's like somebody is disappointing another person seemingly because they haven't changed. They haven't done the changes that they need to do. And it's like, yeah, no, like this has been fun. This has been great, but like I have work to do. This has been great. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and go. You know, it's like when you find an excuse to like leave the party early, but you don't just like look for the excuse. You're just like, I'm leaving because this is boring, you know, or you guys are talking about shit I don't care about, you know. I don't know. I like it. Mutable. Gifts. Luck is on your side. Well, I mean, you know, how much better can you get with that, right? Summer, thank you. This is telling you to go with the flow of things, you know, just go with the flow. Don't make things too complicated on yourself, which I don't think you're doing anyway. Focus on the gifts that you have, because you might find that if you actually take a chance or do, or delve into one of your gifts, maybe it's writing, maybe it's piano, maybe it's dancing, whatever the thing is, you may find that something actually comes out of it. So I want to say, just keep doing what you're doing. There's like nothing I can really like Virgo critique you about. It's just like, you're doing great. You know, so thank you so much, Aquarius. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You guys can always book a personal reading with me at www.violettaalexis.com. Yes, Moko. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and move on to Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Let's take a look at what you don't see. What you don't see coming for the week ahead. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so please make sure that you're listening for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, your Venus, and your Jupiter placements. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on my website by visiting www.violettaalexis.com. Alrighty, so let's see. Pisces, 5 of Pentacles, all banned. Thank you so much for that super chat. The Lovers. The 5 of Wands in reverse. We're tired. I'm getting like a tired energy from this. Like something is just like you're either worried about something or you have to abandon something, or it could be financial. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend to know. Let's see. The Devil, the 4 of Wands, the 9 of Cups. Well, I mean, I don't think that this is bad at all. To me, this is you abandoning something that just simply isn't good for you. And I don't think for some of you, you're not completely aware why you're abandoning something. For some of you, you're just like, something like feels uncomfortable here, but I can't quite put my finger on it. And it seems like you're breaking free of whatever that thing is, because you're content with like what you already have instead of inviting this other thing into your life is what it feels like. For others of you, it's a very strong determination to get out of a very specific financial situation that you guys have been going through. So this could be like taking on a second job maybe, or using creativity to make money, or breaking out of self-limiting beliefs about what you can have and what you can't have, and Tell me more about that 5 of Pentacles. I just want one more. The Judgment in reverse. Yeah, there's something that you just can't change. Like something just is what it is, and I feel like you're just leaving it in the dust, because that's what it is. It's dust. And I feel like because you do that, that's when the thing comes in that you actually want. Simone, thank you so much for that super chat question. Like something that you wanted actually comes in, and I feel like it's because you're rejecting the thing that you know intuitively is probably not best for you. So not mad at that. The 10 of Pentacles. Hello. The 7 of Cups. The Sun. What's the 7 of Cups? All right. I don't want to say it's bad. The Lovers and the Sun is going to trump that Seven of Cups anyway. So I'll say this. For those of you that are in a relationship, you and your person are having an absolutely phenomenal time. There's commitment. There's a higher level bond. There's a connection. There's optimism. There's debauchery between the two of you. There's sex. There's intimacy. There's fantasy. There's longevity. This is very like exciting. And for others of you, you may end up connecting with someone. If you're single, you may end up connecting with someone that ends up being marriage material, or that ends up being everything that you've ever wanted. And for others of you, like I stated before, there could be something creative that you're actually like monetizing, or that you're putting into play because of some higher self decision that you're making, potentially to abandon something else. Well, what's the Lovers? The Lovers is Gemini, and that can be two of something. Two people, two jobs, whatever the thing is. So I feel like once you let go of whatever the thing is, and I'm not telling you to quit your job or leave your husband or wife, okay? I'm not saying that, dear God, right? I'm just saying that there's something you know intuitively that is not good for you, and you're taking out that other thing to be able to put all of your energy into this other thing. And when we have the energy to actually put everything into this one thing. It's obviously going to grow more at a rapid pace, and it's going to flourish. So this can be, for some of you, a long-standing commitment. It can definitely be like sex and fun. You know, I'm not going to lie. So I like it. Feels like there's like an element of fantasy. The Five of Wands in reverse with the Death card, the Five of Swords in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. Well, I like this too. We're not fighting. We're not playing games. We're changing. We're evolving. We're ending things that no longer have a place in our life, or things that were bringing us drama, or people that were in weird competitive situations with us that we couldn't understand. Whatever the thing is, it's like you're letting go of control. And because you're doing that, because you're letting go of control, because you're letting go of the things that are no longer suiting you or that fit your life, you're able to see prosperity come in, or you're able to finally see that relationship come in. It's like things are working in your favor. The Moon for your advice, along with curiosity and communication, is key. Didn't I say Gemini? This is new moon in Gemini, this energy, and curiosity reminds me of Gemini, because that's kind of like the Page of Swords, which is Gemini. It's like curiosity about something. So I want to say there probably is two of something, and it's telling you with that moon card to listen to your intuition about what you know is right, or what you need to choose, or what you need to let go of. And I'm feeling like you're needing to communicate that to a person or something, or maybe talk about it. So, but good stuff for you this week. So thank you so much, Pisces. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You guys can always book a personal reading with me at www.violettaalexis.com. All right. Now we're going to do Super Chats, and I'm going to get the hell out of here. What's up, Angel? Looking for a man in finance. Trust fund. Blue eyes. 6'5". I'm dead, Rick. Alrighty. Oh my God, I have a freaking headache all of a sudden. Oh, just right on the top of my head, honey. Where's my thing? Nope. That's not it. Seriously? Okay, there we go. I'm looking for a man in finance. Alrighty. Whoops. Alright, let's see. Special shout out to Charlene. Layla, what is ME's feelings towards me? 2 of Wands in reverse, 8 of Cups, 2 on the fence. 2 on the fence to a point he may, like, walk away, even though there's feelings. He feels like he needs to be alone. He feels like he needs to contemplate about his feelings because he's a little indecisive for some reason. There's something about this connection that's teaching him something, and that may confuse him or make him be like, wait, what do I want? Or who am I? Or, you know, that can be like the 2 of Wands in reverse and the Hermit. But he's kind of like walking away to figure out how you guys connect or what his feelings are is what this feels like. So I'm not saying like he's walking away, he's gone forever. I'm just saying like maybe he's taking a time out for a second to think about things. Pam Bear, just because you are you. Aw, thank you so much, Pam. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry I didn't see that. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. Honeybee, MB current energy towards me. Thank you. Hangman, the Fool in River, not really doing very much. Kind of like sitting back, spending some alone time, looking at things from a different perspective. You know, maybe feeling like he has to let go of something, or this person has to let go of something first. But it's more of like a hanging back and just like observing, but not really taking any action for some reason. Thank you, Honeybee. Vanessa Williams, hello. Ignoring the hell out of Leo. Does he still think I am waiting? What are his feelings towards me? What does he think of Vanessa? Like, how does he see her? He might think that you are entertaining somebody else. The Empress is showing up for how he sees you or what he thinks of you. The King of Pentacles is here with the 4 of Cups in reverse. He may feel like, you know, you want a man in finance, trust fund. Blue eyes, 6'5". But he looks at you like somebody who is commitment material or marriage material, which is so strange for how he's acting. I mean, maybe that's something he doesn't want. I don't know. But he thinks that you're very beautiful. What does he think she's doing towards 9 of Pentacles in reverse? He feels like you want a commitment. Like you don't want to be single. He thinks that you want a commitment, whether that's true or not. You know, and he may feel like you're trying to prove something, or you're overcompensating, or he just feels like you're insecure about where this is going. So do I think that he believes you're still waiting? Yes and no. I think that he still believes that you want something with him, like you want a commitment or you want to see where this can go. But at the same time, I think that with that Empress there, he's also very well aware that you probably deserve better. What are his feelings towards me? 4 of Swords in reverse, King of Swords. If he's been in hiding for a while or whatever you want to call it, I think he's ready to kind of come out of that and have a conversation. But it may stress him out to think about that. But it looks like that's what he wants. Your advice is Taurus, grief, the fuck. And your dreams need a practical plan. So, I mean, this is double Taurus energy. This is about staying grounded. This is about your own self-worth and self-value. I know you're so sick of hearing me say that, but you also have Taurus showing up here with that Empress. So this is about your self-worth and your self-value and knowing that you deserve better. And, you know, mourning the people that can't give that to you, essentially, right? With that grief card. So I feel like there's something that's getting ready to evolve about you. Personally, or it very much needs to, because there's an old version of you that needs to die off, and I'm not really sure what that's about. Maybe look to see where where Taurus is in your whole sign, house, natal chart, whatever, and that might give you some idea. And then we have, thank you so much, Vanessa. Melanie, I know I asked this question a couple days ago. Me and Capricorn fought on my birthday, but I finally reached out, but he ignored me. Will we reconcile, or should I walk away? Does the Capricorn want to reconcile? What do they want with Melanie? 5 of Cups in reverse, the World. I need one more. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like they'll reconcile. I feel like they're either going to ask for forgiveness, or they're going to tell you that, you know, you need to ask for forgiveness. But with that World there's a closure. There's like a, okay, we can close this out amicably, but start again with that Ace of Wands. So there may be some intimacy that's coming up. What should Melanie do about this? Stop waiting around. 3 of Wands in reverse. Stop waiting around. It's just going to piss you off. Okay. Wagos, I have already resigned and will work until end of May. No new job yet. What messages and guidance does Spirit want me to know this end of May and June 2024? Eight of Swords in reverse and the Moon in reverse. There's some decision that you are having a hard time making because you think that it's a hard decision to make. When you may actually find that when you make the decision or get yourself unstuck, that's when something's more so going to be alleviated for you. That Moon in reverse is probably telling you to get over your fears about something or to seriously listen to your intuition. You're needing to trust yourself in a certain situation, but also allow yourself to trust others when it comes to whatever decision it is that you're essentially trying to make. That was weird. Lee, hi, hun. So please tell me if Joe is going to come back to me or is he leaving for good? He finally told me last night he doesn't think this thing will work out with me. Is Joe going to come back? Is he going to come back to Lee? Yeah. Knight of Swords, King of Wands, Three of Cups. They always come back if you let them come back. But don't let a man tell you that he doesn't want you twice. You know what I mean? Like, don't do that to yourself. Because if he didn't want you the first time, then something else is going to happen, or he's going to find an excuse to be like, oh, well, you know, this isn't working again because I, Three of Cups, found somebody else, or whatever. And because at that point, it's not really about him wanting you. It's just that he can come back. And a lot of people will keep you around just for their own ego, just for sex, just to feel better about themselves, just to whatever. It's like, you don't really need that, right? What should Lee do? The Tower. Let it go. Let him go. You know what I mean? For now. If you want to let him back, hey, I don't judge. You know how many times I've let people back into my life like an idiot? Many times. And sometimes you got to keep fucking up, you know, until it gets fucked up enough to where you just realize you can't do that anymore. But you'll learn from it. Shreya, Aries rising here. Whatever comes up for career. Thank you so much. Okay. 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands in reverse, and the 6 of Swords in reverse. There's something that you're going to have to go back and deal with. But it's going to feel difficult at first. And it's something financial. It's something in regards to something that you're needing to complete. And so it's like you're having to go back over something that you're completing, or you're having to revisit something that you're needing to complete. And I see with that 7 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles, I think that you're handling it well, but there is something that needs to be finished. And you're also needing to decide if you should continue to invest into a certain situation or invest in the other. Okay, so I do see that you're making practical, balanced decisions, but it's really a matter of what's worth it to complete or what's worth it to spend more time on, and who or what isn't. Does that make sense? So I just feel like there's something coming up from the past that didn't fully complete that you're kind of needing to deal with here coming up. Your advice is opposition, scavenge, and meditate and contemplate. So yeah, take your time with making some kind of decision, because there's going to be like a point of tension or a bit of a power struggle. And that can be a point of tension in regards to what it is that you feel like you need to decide on. Do you need to ask for a raise, you know, with the scavenge card? Do you feel like you're, you know, picking up pennies off of the floor, or is it something else, you know? But it's asking you to sit on something for a while and decide if you really want to complete something or if you want to still invest into something. Alexis, whatever I need to hear right now. Thanks, I love you. I love you too. All right, what does Alexis need to hear right now? Oof. All swords, baby. I want you to see this. Look at all this. Page of Swords, Three of Swords, Two of Swords, Nine of Swords. My goodness. Are you consuming something or someone, or are you consuming content? Are you watching something? Are you around a person? Are you watching too much tarot? What is the thing that you are trying to occupy your mind with to distract yourself potentially? Like, it's like you're trying to find peace by filling your mind with other things. What does she need to be doing? The Ace of... You have all swords energy. If you've been going through some kind of long-standing issue, I feel like you're needing clarity on something. Like you're needing to clear your mind, clear your head. I don't know if you need to write about it. I don't know if you need to talk about it. But there's something here where it makes me feel like you're filling your mind with something that you don't need to be filling it with because it's a distraction from what you really need to be paying attention to. Or maybe this is coming, but it feels like recent or something. That's what I got for you. FG, thank you so much for the love. Summer, hi Violetta, what is he thinking about me today? High Priestess, Six of Pentacles in reverse. It feels like you're desirable. You know, the High Priestess is very desirable. But he also may feel like you are listening to your intuition about being taken advantage of. So he may feel like intuitively you feel something strange. Like you feel like you're being taken advantage of. Or you feel like something. Like you're not getting what you deserve. Or something like that. And he feels like you can sense something that's happening right under your nose. Alban, hi, what is Pisces G energy towards me? Queen of Swords, Strength. Is he being honest? I think so. Ten of Swords in reverse is like, Ten of Swords in reverse is like, I'm over it. I'm evolving. Eight of Pentacles, I'm working on it. I feel like he's being truthful with you. Queen of Swords, the Strength card. You know, this is like honesty. This is integrity, you know. I don't think he's lying. Although I was watching Shira 7 and somebody in her chat was like, how do you know if a man is lying? And she was like, if his mouth is moving. But I digress. But yeah, it's I feel like he's being honest. I feel like he's over something. He's overcoming something. He's trying to evolve. He's raising the standards he has for himself. I like it. I don't see anything negative here. Simone, is anything good in love coming? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, I don't really think you're going to be in the mood for it because I don't think it's going to be what you want. I think if anything, Simone, I think you're going to... there's something going on maybe in your material world that isn't working out, right? Like something about money or business or work, or there's something about your home life that isn't working out, or you're feeling insecure about your appearance, or there's some kind of insecurity happening. And you may get a message potentially from a younger fire sign, but I don't think that you're going to be into it. You're just like, I don't, you know, but you might give into it because you're kind of feeling down and out a little bit. So just be careful with that. Try to work on yourself and not accept. Do I feel like love's coming in? Yes, but it's a page, you know, it's like, yeah, okay, that's great. You know? So yeah, I feel like you do, but I don't feel like you're going to be in the best place for it for some reason. Angel eyes. Joe's feelings / actions towards me. Been a few months since we spoke last. Thank you. You're welcome. Show me Joe's feelings towards angel eyes. The Emperor in reverse wants to control you, is being passive aggressive. Hopefully this is not somebody who's abusive, but this is somebody who wants their cake and eat it too. Like, this is somebody who wants to be in control without being worthy of that. Does that make sense? Actions towards you is the Star. Maybe trying to heal something, maybe trying to share something with you. You know, like as far as verbally, some kind of communication potentially, because this is Aquarius energy. But I feel like he's trying to heal something with you, but he may not be feeling in his most masculine energy for some reason. I don't know why that is. Like, maybe he's waiting for you to take initiative. Aaliyah, why do people think that I hide who I am and I am not authentic? I don't think anybody actually thinks that about you. To be honest. Like, I don't think that... I feel like this is just something that they're saying because they feel entitled to do so, or they're trying to feel better than you. I don't really feel like that's what's actually happening. To be honest. I think that they may be trying to take advantage of some perceived insecurities that they feel like you have. I feel like they are trying to, like, you may have like a really good heart or something, or a sensitive heart, and they're just like trying to take advantage of that and trying to make you be self-conscious. I don't really think that they actually think that. I think that they probably think that about themselves, to be honest. Okay. Honeybee, what energy do you see for me for the rest of this month? 6 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Cups. I need one more. Temperance. Something from the past could come back. I hate to say that, but it could. You know, it could be something that turns into a relationship, something that you and another person are trying to create. You know, and it may come as, I'm almost getting like an unexpected energy, but it also just may be that some kind of grudge between you and a family member, or between family members, seems to be healing or seems to be working out okay. There seems to be peace brought into a situation where grudges were held. Vanessa Williams, is Leo man going to come back around? Seven of Swords in reverse with the 8 of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Magician. I feel like he's going to take his sweet-ass time. I feel like he's going to be honest with you about something, but the Hierophant is there. 8 of Wands is pretty fast. Swords energy. Maybe the next couple of months. Maybe in the next couple of months. I feel like it's not that long, though, for some reason. It's almost like he's coming to, do I feel like he's going to communicate at some point? Yes, with that 7 of Swords in reverse and that 8 of Wands. But it's going to be what he wants you to know. It's almost like he's trying to school you on something, or it doesn't feel like in a bad way. It's just, it's almost like he's setting a standard, or he's like, these are my values, or this is what I stand for, or something. It's like weird like that. What's the intent around with that Magician? 7 of Wands in reverse. He may be trying to intimidate you a little bit. Please keep that in mind. Like, whatever he's coming in saying, I feel like he's trying to intimidate you. Why? The Chariot, because he wants a victory. He might think that that's going to work. Like if he gets you to kind of back down or feel intimidated, he may feel like he's going to get something out of you. But it doesn't look like bad energy, okay? I'm just making probably a little bit worse because I don't really like him. But yeah, I feel like you're going to get communication from him. Alrighty, you guys. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to try and hit the hay early. I'm super tired. I love all of you. Shout out to Lori and Rick and Complexity, and shout out to all my super chatters. Shout out to my dragons. I absolutely love you guys. Please enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Good night.